Hello everyone, welcome you all in class 10th social science classes. These are the geography classes and this is the chapter number 7, Lifelines of National Economy, and this is the module number 4. In module number 4 we will discuss about the air transportation and communication and trade in three forms: regional, local as well as international trade. So let's start the topic. Our first topic is airways, or we can say the third mode of transportation, the third mean of transportation. This is the airways. Airways, the air travel today is the fastest and most comfortable in all mode of the transportation. When we compare the three mode of transportation, the first landways, second waterways, and the third one is airways. So the airways or the air travel is the most comfortable as well as fastest. So if we talk about the fastest mode of transportation, this is the airways. Cheapest mode of transportation, this is the waterways. And easy available transportation, easy to cost and easy available, this is the landways. So airways is most prestigious mode of transportation. It can cover very difficult terrain like mountain, region like Himalaya and hilly area, any kind of hilly area like plateau regions, eastern Ghat, western Ghat, desertic region, snow covered area. So dense forests, so each and every area, riverine areas, so the different kind of stretches, so all these area we can cover them with a great ease without any problem. There are two type of airways or air transportation. First the international, or second the domestic, means the national. So there are two kind of airways, national as well as international. National kind of airways provide the service within the country, or international from one country to another country. The role of transportation network in the development of India, because as you know that air transport is the fastest as well as the easiest kind of transportation, easiest, most comfortable most, so it also play a very important role in the development of India. First, this is the lifeline of the country. Second, it gives a very, in very rough terrain area, in very difficult area, with a ease the transportation facility, turning a local market into the national market. With the help of the fastest mode of transportation, we can turn the local market into the national market. Help in the development of economy. With the help of these airways, we can approach the different thing to the international market also. National integration of the country, with a very short span of time, with a very short time period, we can move from one place to another place within the country. So this is a integration of nationality also. With the help of fastest mode of transportation, there is also integration of culture. Basically the air transportation given a facility in all over world, in all over India, but in northeastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, these area where there is a high hill area, Himalaya area, rough terrain, as well as most availability of the riverine area, these airways give a very good facility for the transportation, or these make a ease to approach each and every area in mountainous region of Himalaya, in north part as well as in northeastern area. Pawanhan's helicopter play an important role to approach the different material for the defense services in northeastern part of the country. Then the second topic, this is the communication. Communication is also very essential for the development of country. That's why this is also called as lifelines of the economic development. Communication is the process in which we can send the messages, or from one place to another place. We can share our feelings from one place to another place. So communication is a process in which messages are sent from one place to another. People sitting thousands of kilometers away talk with one another and even watch can one another. So this process is called as communication. There are various means of the communication like postal services like print media, telecommunications, electronic media like radio, television, then teleprinters and cables. Generally, we can classify communication in two parts: mass scale communication or individual. Means when we there is a two person, this is called individual communication, and mass scale communication when we convey the message to comparatively a large number of people, this is called mass communication. There are two kind of mails in the communication: first class mail and second class mail. First class mail envelope are considered first class mail. These are airlifted between stations covering both land and water. These are like envelopes, cards, registries, papers. These are called first class mail. Then second class mail are include packets, registers, periodicals and newspapers. These include in second class mail. So they are carried by surface mail covering land and water transport. So first class mail approach through the airways and second class mail approach through the waterways as well as landways. To facilitate quick delivery of the mail in large towns and cities, 6 mail channels also have been introduced recently. These are 6 channels like first Rajdhani channel, second Metro channel, third Green channel, fourth Business channel, fifth Bulk mail channel and sixth one is periodical channel. So with the help of these 6 mail channels, there is also introduction of recent communication facility in the different town area. The next topic, this is the trade, which is also very essential for the development of economic of the country. Trade. What the mean of trade? Trade means exchange of goods between or services. We also can say goods and services among people. States or countries is referred to as a trade. Means when there is an exchange of goods and services between two person, among persons, between states, among states or in different country, they called as trade. There are 3 types of trade. First is regional trade related to the particular one region. Second, local trade related to the local area, or third is the international trade from one country to another country, from one nation to another nation. So trade between two countries called as international trade. Foreign trade include export or import. So in this way we can say the international trade or foreign trade, it has two components: export and import. Export trade is a trade in which a country supplies its goods or services or commodities to the other nation and earn valuable foreign income. Exchange import trade in which a country obtains these goods and commodities from other country in it which is in deficit. Means suppose if a country has the deficient amount of something, so the thing it import from the other countries which has a surplus amount. So in this way there is a two component of the trade, import and export. When the import is more than export, when the import is more than export, so it means the country is spending more amount. So this is called a negative kind of trade. When there is a more import than export, this is the negative. When there is a more export in comparison to the import, it means country selling more things and purchasing few things, so it means it earn more foreign amount. So this is called positive trade. But when the import and export in balance form, this situation or this form is called as balance of trade. So it is the difference in the value of export and import. So the balance condition of trade, when the import and export are even or the value of these things are even, this is called balance of trade. Now a time, the third tertiary sector or the tourism also become a very important or for the country's development as well as economic development. So tourism also as a trade has grown now substantially over the last 3 decades. Foreign tourist arrival in country witnessed an increase of 23.5% during the 2004 year against the 2003. So it contributing 21,820 crore rupees. So now tourism also work as a trade, or it also increase the economy of the income of the country. Over 2.6 million foreign tourists visit India every year. So more than 50 million people are directly engaged in the tourist industry, like for the hospitality services, hotels, purchasing food, restaurants and other things. Tourism also promote national integration, provide support to the local market or the local handicraft and culture pursuits. So in this way, not only it increase the income of the country, but also the trade is integrate the national integration and also support to the local handicraft and spread the culture value of India. It also helps to development the international understanding about our culture and the heritage also. Foreign trade visit India for heritage tourism. There are a number of tourism like heritage tourism, eco tourism, adventure tourism, cultural tourism, medical tourism and business tourism. For tourism done for the different purpose, there is a different kind of tourism on different purpose. So this is the completion of the lifeline of national economy. Thank you.